Well, hello guys, back again. Now I am trying to document my tcg-mtg collection. As I stated before in the other videos, I have been collecting magic for over 25 years, and I decided to show you guys my collection just because I don't have a way to prove everything I have, so I just want everybody to enjoy the cards and everything. And today we're gonna start with the non-basic lands. As you remember, I did a video about basic lands, and this is the non-basic lands. I cannot claim I have all the non-basic lands, but I have quite a few, and I hope you enjoy what you will see. And we're gonna start off with the letter A, lands. This is the word in Spanish, tierras. That's the one I used. Just put it back here, and we're gonna do like in the other videos, 4 at a time. And we have abandoned, air, temple. We have two in Spanish and two in English. In Spanish it's called Templo del Aire Abandonado. Good name. This is from the Avatar new set, not that old. We have abandoned campground. This is also two in English, two in Spanish. Spanish, campamento abandonado, same thing. This is from Duskmore, if I'm not mistaken, House of Horror. Then we have an old land, abandoned outpost. Curiously, I don't have any in Spanish, only in English. This is from Odyssey. Then we jump to Abraded Bobs. Spanish, riscos deteriorados, two in Spanish, two in English. This is from the set Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I really enjoyed that set. Too bad it didn't get too much of a hype. Abstergo Entertainment. And here we have, obviously, with the new, this is from the Universe Beyond Assassin's Creed set. We have a full art card, and we have three that are normal art. As I said, I try to collect play sets, but I don't mind which image I have in the pictures. We have 4 abundant countryside. Okay, 2 in Spanish, campo abundante, 2 in English. Then we have a nice old card, Academy Ruins. English, Spanish, and English. Ruinas de la Academia. And we jump to the next one, Access Tunnel. Túnel de Acceso. This is Japanese. I cannot read it. I did take like 3 semesters of Japanese. Honestly, I could not learn the words. I do know how to conjugate and read, but I don't understand the words. That's the problem. Okay, Accursed Dunyard. This is Cementerio de Dunas Maldito. In Spanish to English. Now this is a new land from the Edges of Eternity set. This will have these normal lands. They look more like artifacts, but this is the art, the alternate art. It looks beautiful, as you can see. Full art image. I do like this. Honestly, I do like how they came out. Adagia Wincept Bastion. Adagia Bastion Desgastado. That's the name in Spanish. I had to look for this card in my artifacts collection. I guess when I was saving, putting them away, I put this in the artifact box instead of the land box. My error, but I found it. That's why I'm doing the filming. I was gonna film yesterday. Now we have other card wastes. I have played since a long time ago. As you can see, 6, 7, 7, 10th. I don't have any of the original ones, the older one versions, black border, but as I said, I was not collecting specifically any image. I was just collecting to have playsets, and when you're making playsets, it's expensive to get a special arts. So it's better just to keep what you get. But this is other card waste. Spanish, Yermos de Adarcar. Then we jump to a new one, Adventurers Inn from the Final Fantasy set in Spanish, Posada para Aventureros. looks like an anime name. And we jump to another Legends. These are always expensive lands, even though they're not perfectly mint, but they're quite good, as you can see. They're called Adventurers Gear House. All your green legends game bands with other legends. Banding is a rule that honestly I don't like. It's hard to understand, it's hard to explain, but legends used to have them. This I remember playing with them. We have one in Portuguese, Núcleo do Éter, Korean, Plantilla de Éter Central, Aeterhub, in English. As I said, I do try to keep one card in English, but some of my cards in my collection are not English. They're all versions are in Spanish or in other languages. This is Agnes. Well, I don't know how you pronounce that, but we have it in Spanish and English. They look the same in the name. Makes my life easier. From the Avatar set. Another one from the Avatar set. Airship engine room. Sala de máquinas de la nave aérea. Then we get one of the other cards. Acum Refuge. Refugio de Acum. Okay. Then we have Alchemist Refuge. Refugio del Alquimista. Two in Spanish, two in English. Original printing. I don't know if it has reprints, but I try to keep the oldest because that's when I try to buy them. Alien Encampment. New one from, I don't know, something Syndica, but I don't remember the set, honestly. Campamento Aliado. If you guys know, just post it in the comments for everybody to know which set this was. Alpine Meadow. This is a snow land, as you can see. Counts as mountain and plains, but it's not basic. That's why it's here. They're beautiful. They look nice. Pradera Alpina in Spanish. You guys need to learn Spanish. Remember, guys. Read all my cards. Most of them have Spanish in them. Amonkhet Raceway. Pista de Carreras de Amonkhet. No doubt where this came from, which set. Then we jump to an old one. And Hava Township. This is from, what's it called? Homelands. Yeah. The textiles look nice. I really don't know if these are expensive or cheap. It's been years since I looked at the prices. Okay, I have two from the Lorwyn set, the original Lorwyn set. This is Amphitheater. Anfiteatro Antiguo, that's it's called in Spanish. So three in English, three in Spanish. Then we have Ancient Clan, Spanish Guarida Antigua. These are the artifact lands, the original artifact lands from Mirrodin. We have Ancient Spring. This is from Invasion set. I enjoy this set. It gives you one color, and if you sacrifice it, it gives you two other colors. It's like a 3 land set. The Managain set. Now this one, everybody knows it. Ancient Tombs, as you can see, this has been played a lot. This one is kind of really played. This one is also have played. This is Haswer. This one's Spanish. As you can see, these cards have seen a lot of play. I played a lot with them. Tumba Antigua. I will not change it because I said I am a player. This is a player's collection. This is not a collector's collection. I play with my cards, remember. Ancient Sugurat Antigua in Spanish. So play with these cards. We jump to Animal Sanctuary from the newer sets, 2021, Magic 21. Santuario Animal. I think this was the first printing of Lighthouse because I have it in the Commander version. Usually if I have it in the Commander version, it's because that was the first printing, unless there's an old reprint and I just didn't have it before, so I kept it from my Commander set. We have Arcane Sanction, Santuario Arcano. You can see it has play. I've been playing with these cards. It's been a couple of years. These are from 2008. So that's almost 20 years ago, 17 years ago. So you can see I have been playing with them. This one is called Arch of Orozca, Arco de Orozca in Spanish. Never touched it, probably never played with them. Then we have Archaeological Dig, one of them, from Invasions. Then we jump to Archway Commons, Plaza del Arco. So Strixhaven's Japanese, Spanish, English. By the way, next set will be Strixhaven's Return, something like that. Hope to see nice cards in the collection. Okay, well, in the set, Archway of Innovation. As you can see, I have a English version, Spanish version, full art, alternate art, looks beautiful, and two other in English. I said I try to collect the set. I don't mind which art I keep. At the beginning, I was trying to avoid the alternate arts that came in the boosters, but now I just keep anything that makes the set. This is another one, Arctic Flats, Planicies Arcticas, from the set of Ice Cold Snap. And then we have Snow Coverlands, Límite del Bosque Ártico, in English, Arctic Tree Line. Okay, Spanish to English. We have one of the more modern sets, Arena of Glory, Arena Gloria, Arena de la Gloria, Arena of Glory, and Arena of Glory. Two alternate art, two normal arts, one Spanish. Beautiful cards, as you can see. I have played with a couple of these lands, but for this video, I had to keep looking at them. Then we have Argot Sanction of Nature, and as you can see, this is the back part of another card, and it's part of the ruling. I think all of them have it. I try to keep the same numbers. As you can see, two in Spanish and two in English. The other back part will be two in Spanish and two in English, so they can combine and not have a bad, don't look that bad. Then we have Archway, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Spanish Arco Árido. Looks nice. Nice picture of Phoenix, Tucson, something from Arizona, Utah. Okay, we have one of the fetches, Arid Mesa. And as I said, they have wear. I have played with them a lot. And we have one Spanish, Mesa Arida, two in Chinese, and one in English. And I don't feel bad that my cards have played where I played with them. I enjoyed them. I have honestly played Magic for these years, and I don't mind my cards having information that I played with them. Ash Barrens, Yermos Humeantes. I think I used it once in Pauper a long time ago. I have to love this one. Antis Hobo. Choza de la Tía. I do have the original poster of the witch that came out in this set. I don't remember the name of the witch right now. Goblin Witch something from Lorwyn. That's one of the posters I did keep for myself. I looked for it, and I have like 3 or 4 copies. I don't know how I got so many. I don't remember, but I do have a copy of the posters. Avishkar Raceway, Pista de Carreras Avishkar. From Spanish to English, not much to comment about this one. Then we have Arsenal de Akgar Armory. Sounds more like Asgard, but I guess copyrights wouldn't let it be called like that. I'm just playing, I don't know. third one, La Vida de Aysén. This is in Spanish, hard to get by those ages, and Aysén Abbey, because most Spanish cards got lost in the way. It's not like people knew how to say them and collect them. Then we have the Solis Chancery. This is the ones, the double lands that come in tapped. You have to return on that. In Spanish, Tribunal Asorio. So this is phone number, telephone is sounded in the next room. Portal del Gremio Asorio. Asorio is Gilgate. In Spanish to in English. Guys, this is just the letter A for non-basic lands, and we'll do the letter B also for this video. Letter B, tierras means lands, and we'll try to do a little faster. I have a lot to go in the video. I don't want it to be that long. It's already 16 minutes long, so Basin Se. For in English, I don't have any in Spanish. No, yes, it is. It's the same name, Basin Se. It doesn't change in Spanish or in English. And we have Back River. In Spanish, Rio Malsano. As you can see, I was happy. Luckily, I got 3 in Spanish and 1 in English. I don't mind having more cards in Spanish. I am Mexican. We have one of the expensive cards. Everybody wants to see them. Badlands. This is the original lands, the dual lands. These have the tap symbol, all 3 of them, which means they are all from 3rd edition or revised edition. As you can see, there's different wear. This is the one that I have most played with, oldest. They are expensive, but to be funny, to say something funny about it, I started collecting the original full art lands when I started playing Magic before I even played any tournaments. So the first set of basic dual lands I got, one of each, all 10 from Revise, was around $300, guys. I paid a little less than $30 for each one of them. Just imagine how much they are now worth. But as you can see, Badlands, original dual lands. Then we have, oh, this looks nice. Balam Garden Seed ID Academy from Final Fantasy set. We have 2 with the full art, beautiful one. You can see the other backside. I'll just put it like this. And we have in Spanish the name Jardín de Balam Academia de Seeds. The Semillas would be the name in Spanish, but okay. Balam Garden Airborne, Jardín de Balam Volador. As you can see, they look beautiful. Gate. I guess we can imagine where they came out. Commander Baldur's Gate. Then we have the Baldurian Trading Post from Alliance. This set I can say I have complete. Every single card that was printed in it, I already have it. But of course I'm going to show you in different occasions. Then we have one of the weird lands we got. This land, Ballroom. This is from the Clue Ravnica edition. You remember the cards that came out in the Clue game? Well, this is what it looks like that. This is the Ballroom. 4 Ballrooms I have. I never even read this cards. I just got them because I needed them for the collection. Then we had Band Panorama. Panorama de Band. Just invert the name in the letters. This was like spinners for your day. You get to go out and look for other basic land cards. Barat Dur. This is from the Norwin. The Lord of the Rings, guys. Sorry. And you can see the symbol set. We have 2 with alternate art. The full art, really beautiful, as you can see. And this is in Spanish, but the name is the same. This is in Spanish. No, this is English, and one Spanish, but no change in the name. Here we have one that I have enjoyed. Barbarian Ring, I have been with it. I have one in Spanish, Arena Barbara, and one, this is Japanese, as you can see, this is from Odyssey, all set. Guys, again, please don't message me telling me to sell you any of my collections, by any of my cards by themselves. I don't even answer. I'm not selling this. I might consider selling it to a complete set, a complete collection to a collector, but you'll see at the end of all the videos, this is an expensive collection to even think about buying it completely. So don't ask me to sell you small cards from the set, okay? We have Bark Channel Pathway, a full art version, two in Spanish, Senda Canal Corteza, and you get to see the back part, beautiful. Thai Channel Pathway, Senda de Canal Maria, beautiful. Then we have Baron Airship Kingdom, two in Spanish, two in English, Final Fantasy, Barón Retiro de Barcos Voladores. A lot of people tell me that I should not collect all the commons, but if I didn't have them, we wouldn't be able to get the complete set. We have Baron Moore from Onslaught set, that's around when I started playing. Páramo Estéril, that was one of the sets that was around when I started playing, I think the year 2000. And we have Base Camp, Campamento de Base in Spanish, 2 and 2. Then we jump to Basilisk Gate. A lot of gates in Spanish, Puerta del Basilisco. That should be a big ass snake. And then we have Battlefield Forge. Also these are from the original Apocalypse printing. Have some wear, obviously. I have been playing with them for all these years. Battle Forge, Forja del Campo de Batalla, Forja del Campo de Batalla, and this is Japanese. You see katakana and hiragana in the written. Then, fortunately for you guys, we have another big expensive card. Well, I'm not saying not that expensive. This is Bayou. As you can see, the printings are not that beautiful. They do have wear. This has more wear than this one. But as I said, I have been playing with my cards over the years. As you can see, there's different tones in the colors that was normal back then. Bayou. Green and black original, the rock colors. This would be like overgrown tuning in modern lens. I don't know the price, but I guess they add up. Next ones. I'll just put you the first one I have. This is terrible. It's really played. Can be considered damage. It's skinny as hell. But this is a Bazaar Baghdad, guys. This is a $2,000 and more card. And I have 4. See? I have Bazaar Baghdad 2, Bazaar Baghdad 3, Bazaar Baghdad 4. Oh, you just guys tell me how much money is here. They're not near me, but they are in good shape, except this one that is terrible, but it's a playset, guys. I was poor, I have never been rich, but I was a poor student when I started buying this. Funny thing, I bought them around $200 each. So imagine the price now. I think the one that's more beat up, this one I bought for around $150. Okay, we have another one from the Clue Edition, Billiard Room. They look honestly beautiful. And we jump to Black Dragon Gate, Puerta del Dragón Negro in Spanish. And we jump to Black Cliff Cliffs. Anticalados Filo Negro. You can see they have worm marks. I have played with them. Blast Zone. Of course, I played at least once or twice with this land. Zona de Explosión in Spanish. For each. Paisa paisaje marchito, blasted landscape. Umbral de Senegal ardiente, Blazemere birch. This is another doorland. Very nice, the ability to activate the other color view control the other lands. Just won't give you both colors in your first turn, but in your second it could. We have one oh, this one has an alternate art, nice beautiful one. Umbral del hueso pálido, beach bone birch. Almond kit? No, I don't remember. This is not almond kit. This is after match or something like that. I don't remember. Okay. We got breeding woods, bosques sangrantes, bleeding, common, and we jump to blighted cataracts, catarata corrompida, Spanish and English, two of each. Marísima corrompida. This, of course, is a cycle, as you can see, all lands have the same beginning of the name. Blighted gorger, desfiladero corrompido, Spanish and English, two of each. Then we jump to blighted estepe, estepa corrompida, two of each. Blighted woodland, arboleda corrompida. You can see all of them share the blighted and corrompido in part of the names. Then we jump to the ones that flip. Blight step pathway, also called sear step pathway. Just show you all cars are in English, so they don't look the same. Red and black. Then we have nice old car. Lignon Nexus, they're all in English, they're from Dark Steel Regional Printing. And we jump to Blakewood Well for cards to everyone in English, Mirrodin originally. We jump to the Shocklands. First Shockland we're going to show you, Blood Crypt, Spanish called Cripta Sangrienta. Also, a lot of playtest. I got these cards near me, but I've been playing with them for over 19 years. What do you expect? If you play with them even with all your protection, they do end up with, well, as I said, I'm a player. I'm not a collector. I like to play with my cards. It's called Bloodfell Caves, in Spanish, Cuevas Máculas Sangrientas. This I've never seen play. I don't understand. I remember. Back then we were getting in the both sets the cards, so I tried to keep 2 and 2 because they were very close to each other. But then I stopped doing it. I just kept the originals ones. So that's why we have. See, in English, in Spanish, and each one is from each set. I try to keep. Well, back in the day, I try to keep, if the card was printed in 2 sets, I would try to get all the sets from the cards, but after we had more than 4 printings in 4 different sets, there was no use for me trying to get all different printings because I only keep 4 of each. Another one, around $100 card, Plastic Mire, old version, Musla, Senegal ensangrentado, La Macal ensangrentado. Now this is Portuguese, this is Spanish, this is Spanish, this is English. So you can see all have wear. I am proud of my cards having wear because I did enjoy them. And because I don't sell them, this I played with. Blooming Marsh, Senegal Floreciente, that's Korean, and this is Charco Floreciente, that's Portuguese. Brazil, Portuguese. Then we jump to Blossoming sands, arenas florecientes in Spanish. Also same combination as you can see. And we jump to Boiling Rock Prison, Prisión de la Roca Hirviente. Spanish to English to Spanish. Bechuca Bog. And this one have signatures. I got them signed. I don't even remember where I met Howard Lyon, but that's his signature. But probably Mexico City or Phoenix. That's one of the places I have seen the artists and got my car signs. They look beautiful. And then we have Boulders and Claim. We have Enclava de los Vinculadores. Then we have Twin Japanese. Then we have Boreal Shelf, Capa de Hielo Boreal. They're from Costa Pacific. Then we have Boros Garrison, the two Manada lands that comes into play top, and you have to return the land. Used a lot in the landscape deck. Titan Amulet deck, sorry. We got Boros Gilgate, Portal del Gremio de Boros. And we got a nice looking land over here, Boseyuhu Endurso. Boseyo la que perdura, Boseyo la que perdura alternate version and training alternate art. Looks beautiful, you guys have to admit it. I have not played with it too far, but I will play with it sooner or later. And we go a little bit back in time, Boseyo who shelter soul. In English, they're from the Kamigawa set. I was in Mexico City when the Kamigawa set came out, and Sabers of Kamigawa was terrible. Everybody got disappointed in Magic back in the day. Okay, Botanical Plaza, Plaza Botanica. This is a comment from the streets of New Capena, if I'm not mistaken. And we have Botanical Sanction, Santuario Botanico, Korean, Spanish, and English, Botanical Sanction. Then we jump to Bottomless Vault. This is from Fallen Empires. Very old set, nobody likes it, but I have to have all the cards. The art is beautiful from my point of view. And we have Bountiful Landscape, a nice comment card from Monhersos 3, Paisaje Exuberante. Then we have Bountiful Promenade. Bountiful Promenade, Bountiful Promenade, Bountiful Promenade. I don't remember what's the set that this came in, but this is the original printing. The art is beautiful. Battle Ball, I think it was the set. We have Branch of Vitugasi, Rama de Vitugasi. The art looks beautiful also. We jump one more to Branch Love Pathway, Senda Antiego Enramado, two in Spanish, two in English, and we have the back side that says Boulder Love Pathway. Then we have No Chocolate, Breeding Pool, English, Spanish, Japanese, and Russian, signed Russian. As you can see, I'm very proud of my Russian cards and my Japanese cards, and they all do have wear, and I don't care. I have enjoyed and played with them a lot of years, and I'm happy they are part of this collection. They deserve their place in this collection. They helped me play and enjoy Magic over all these years. Then we got Bretegar Stronghold. We got Spanish and English, Fortaleza de Bretegar. hope this video won't be that long, but I think it's a little longer than I wanted. Bright climb pathway, bright climb pathway is alternate out, full art, no text as you can see. And senda de ascenso radiante. And the other black side, green clear pathway. It looks beautiful. I hadn't even paid attention to the car, but it looks honestly beautiful. But as you can see, 4 of each. And I do own over 3,000 non-basic lands, guys. So this is around 110, 130 maybe. I don't know how many I have shown you. Bristling Blackwoods, Montes Espinosos, Bristling Blackwood in Spanish. There's some comments, managed to comment. And we got Broker's Hideout. Escondrijo de los Mediadores. Okay. And we have one from the Assassin's Creed. Say it again. Base de la Hermandad, Brotherhood Headquarters. Love the symbol. From Spanish to English. Another Painland, Brushlands. These ones are the originals. Brushland. I did own a couple of Brushlands in other languages, but I did change them during the time. I don't remember if I changed them soon or recently. Well, not that recently, maybe a couple, 5 years ago or something like that, but I did keep the original ones from Ice Age. Other car waste, if you remember, they were not from Ice Age. Then we have Rancho Bucólico. It's called Bucolic Ranch. I don't even know what bucolic is in Spanish or in English, I guess. Animals? Dinosaurs? And we got buried ruin. Ruina enterrada. Spanish, English, and 12. You can imagine 2011, the date. And well, this is the first part of my non-basic land collection, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As you remember, let me just show you tons of money on the screen so you guys can laugh. And I guess that should be enough to just say that's a lot. That's a lot of money, guys. Here you have a lot of money in the picture. Put it like this. I can honestly say you can buy a cheap car with all this, with this 6 lands. Okay. So I hope you enjoy, guys. Pasar Baghdad, Badlands, and Bayou. See you later. I'll try to make another video today with more of the non-basic lands, but it's gonna take me a couple of days to put all of them up. I said again, more than 3,000 non-basic lands, and this just was around 150, less than 150 lands. So until next time, guys. See you. Bye.